Do you take anything different out of this victory than your previous closer victories? Do you take some kind of mandate or charge from a victory of this size and the complexion of the state? Does it change anything about what you do?
Yeah, I think you know, I've now faced the voters in Colorado 3 times. This is the biggest margin, I think, in a Senate race since Gary Hart won in the Watergate year, and I'm glad to give him his due there because he's one of my, you know, political heroes. But I think that I ran on a very clear message that I believe that the era that was started by Ronald Reagan's trickle-down economics, that's been a 40-year Washington consensus that's made our economy so unequal and so unfair, created so much income inequality in this country that we're at risk of losing the democracy as a result, that I think I now have the chance to go back there and help lead the effort to move us in a different direction. And that's where I think Colorado is. That's where I think the American people are as well.
So you are headed back to an institution that best hope for Democrats would be that you have another slim majority like you did before, a system and a process that you've described as broken. So congratulations on 6 more years of that. Do you think anything changes as a result of this election in terms of the functionality of Congress? I
think that hopefully that the impatience of the American people with the Trump era, we were talking about a minute ago, an acknowledgement by everybody almost that this was a really good night for the party in charge versus the folks that were trying to become in charge. I hope that that inspires people to want to work together to get something done.
You can see my full conversation with Senator Bennet on the next YouTube channel, where we discuss whether he would like to serve in the Senate as long as some of his very senior colleagues, and also what he thinks about the idea of Governor Jared Polis running for president.